And we're back. This time we're heading to the White Lighthouse. We go east. Metal slime, get it! Good job, Ragnar. I only have like 3 health. Yes! Alright! That's how you start off an episode. Alright, we learn return. We can swing on back to Endor, drop off the symbol of faith. Yeah, Ragnar, be lucky. They can drop off the small medal as well. Got some cash. Excellent. We'll do that afterwards. Oh, hey, you! Sure. Wonder who they are. Surely it's not true. We need the fire serenity to put out the evil fire. And off Tulun goes. Level 10, he learns Fireball. Right on time. Alright. Pterodon. Pterodons can cast Fireball, Rogue Whispers cast Infernos. Let's stop spell those 3 and Fireball these 2. A magic potion. Give that to Bristow. Restores your magic power. Not by a whole lot, but if you need just a bit more, it's good to have. That looks like progress, so let's check out both of the other wings. Strom is quick. Another strength seed. Alright, go for it, Ragnar. Another metal slime. Get it! Bummer. Oh, gives us another chance. Ah, well. Another one. Come on. Attaboy, Ragnar. Someone get a critical hit. Oh well. That's usually what they do on the first turn, so got really lucky with that last one. Now the poison needle will do 1 damage and have a chance of instant killing it. Another good thing about that. And there's a spell that you can use on them much later. I'll go over that once we get it. Now them giving us the full moon orb, does that mean there are enemies here that can cause paralysis? One would assume. Looks like progress. Let's start looking around. Ah, there we go. Now I could have headed north of Endor to the castle of, was it Bunmalmo? Where the prince was from, that are getting married. I can sell that boomerang. Pretty much just cash. Here we have, I think, our first man-eater chest. These guys are insanely powerful. Yeah, a little bit, Sam. A little bit. There's Sapphira's Serenity. Use this on the evil fire and it should, well, squelch it. Well, before we head there, one in all four corners, let's check out the last one. Oh, so just a 3. Thinking maybe one would have given an item for exploring. And give everyone a little bit of a refill. Alright, Crystal, you're on support and healing. 22 damage with an upper cast on him. Ouch. That's a lot of experience for one fight. They did hit real hard. Alright, so after beating them, we need to toss in the Fire of Serenity. Could just fall off the top here. I want to check out that top left spot. They let you walk over here. I'm curious. Curious enough to give it a poke. Aha! A golden beret. Don't think guys can equip the beret. And you don't have enough for return, so let's walk back to... What was the name of the town? I know it was the Spa Town. What was the Fort Town? And Christo's learned healing. You can keep up with the higher... Keep up with keeping people healthy now. Alright, we've made it back to Conanburr. That's right. Bars only open at night. We'll come back. Couple items we can sell, and we have some cash. We can check out what the shops here have. Hold on to the golden beret for now. Sweet. Absolutely. Wonder who this will actually be. So Talon's justification is, monsters don't like me too much. I'm after rare stuff. Can I hang out with you guys? Thanks. Wanna go south? Actually, we don't want to head south just yet. First, we want to bring. Oh, we got Bray Talon. We want to bring him into our party. Should be equipped with everything but the iron safe. So yeah, one for Ragnar. One for Christo, one for Danda. Oh, he can't wear it, never mind. And this will give us just a huge influx of cash. I feel like this is not cheesing it at all, because this guy who had unlimited cash in the last one somehow spent all his money by making this boat. Well, I feel like that's not very fair to the player. That we don't get any cash as a thank you. Can't wear a feather hat right now. You only have actual armor. I suppose at this point the only wizard you'd have would be Mara, and the golden beret is here for it. Alright, Bray. That's what you get to wear. Enjoy. Well, technically I have leather armor, I can hand that down. And I can now buy something better for him. That's something. Oh, and the Iron Spear can go. Let's walk around outside and check out the pub bar here at night. Putting Strom back in the reserves. Now, enemy or allies in the wagon, they still get experience for fights, and will level up as they do. But I like having everyone people we can control on the crew with the crew. Eventually, Bray will learn something useful, I hope. Oh hey, where'd they go? No? What if I said yes? Oh. Not really much to this. That was definitely worth coming here at night for. Sure. While we're in town, just go ahead and do a couple of these. That's not much of a hand. Two, 4, 5, 6. MFC, no. Grab the Joker. Maybe a flush? No. There we go. We got a flush. Do one double or nothing. Sweet. Come out on top. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to do it again. A coin. Well, Barent is almost guaranteed to win, so we'll bet on the Bisenhawk. Well, that's not nice. Well, that could have been a big payout. Yes, we do. Let's see. He only has one blast to him, so I don't feel like he really has a chance here. Lava Doll is pretty tough. Let's go with the Angel Head. Oh darn. Right, and the Lava Doll can cast Upper on itself and win the fight on its own. Right. I'm liking the Metal Scorpion for this. I'm not familiar with Gargoyle Rooster, so... he was tough though. Swinging twice per round was pretty good. That's a boring fight. Oh well. And the reason we came back to Endor. Drop off some of these items. Alright, and we head south. Speaking of... Snowstorm. There's a good spell. Like Fireball, but for ice. And using the Sword of Malices for your people instead of cash, it's not really bad because the second you get the Taloon, you get the ship, and you can just head south and pick these up. So you're really not cheesing anything. Feel bad? Not at all. Full plate armor. Sounds good. It's interesting that there's not an in-between between a wooden hat and an iron helmet. You know, there's leather, wood, and then iron. And everyone is now maxed out as they can be to local shops. A very nice amount of defense on Ragnar. Sure. Silence is golden. And here we have a map of the world. There's a big X to the northeast. I do like that they gave you a little "you are here" arrow. It kind of resembles Earth, yeah. The northeast part, you have your England. Below that, it's kind of a Europe shape. To the south of that, you have South America and the southwest part. Just below where we are now, that could be considered Australia. That big glob across the top, there's Eurasia, and we are currently on, I suppose, Africa. Sure. Hey, this looks like Talon's house. It's been a popular model. Oh, good to know. There's a cure-all in the world. Sadly, it doesn't cure surround. They said a chancellor fell sick. This is quite the fancy inn. While we're here. Well, these guys look familiar. Yeah. And we have Brea in our party now. Right, so... we got Alina. And since we did not... You know what? Since we didn't pick up any armor for you... Yeah, you can change party members wherever the wagon is, which is outside. We'll go with Ragnar, Alina. Actually, no. Alina gets to sit in the wagon for a little bit longer. I will go ahead and sell... her armor that she came with. And we'll hold on to that sort of malice. For now. I want to give Bray a chance to catch up and learn some spells. So they would give you Bray here normally, but they wouldn't give you any kind of armor for him. Purchase. Interesting. To the east is Soretta. Alina headed, the real Alina headed that way. Now we have party members and the wagon. Wait, we can't? Oh, we can't access the wagon during battle now. Alright, normally you don't have control over anyone in this chapter for the rest of the game except for Danda. And before inputting commands, you'd have an option to... change their tactics, tell them, basically give them guidelines of how to fight, and to change the party members you have. And you could change them out wherever the wagon is, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. And another small medal. I don't remember where they all are. I don't think I've ever found them all. As a kid, you learn to check everywhere, and so that's what I did. I suppose Snowstorm is less like Fireball, more like Firebane. And we'll check this place out at night. And then immediately make it day. Pretty good scarecrow, Your Highness. Three men with Alina, one ruggish, one snobbish. She left Bray and Christo behind when she came out here. She found new companions already? Well, that's nice. Sir... Sir, I would like to see your wares. Thank you. Ah. If the king's out working, what are y'all doing? Maybe you should be out there too. Well, let's keep looking around. Now, for the most part, you can't bring the horse and wagon inside with you to most caves. Would like the hero to maybe be a little faster. You're still full. You lost the merchant. Guess it's a race then. Oop. Puzzles. Well, let's not touch these things until we know where they go then. Follow it with my eyes. This one goes down to a hole, so all of those to the right go in the holes. Well, this one looks safe. Don't know where that one goes. Ah, good decisions. Mystic Acorns increases your maximum magic power. Hero needs that. He's getting some neat spells, but not the magic power of one of our wizards, so. Gotta come around for that. Whoa, puzzles. Okay, I want that treasure, so let's actually parse this out backwards. Just trying to get the menu out of my way. There we go. I want to go from the left side. This one. Oh. Good day. Alright, that one went better. We could have wiped Bray easily. Fortunate on that one. Just to confirm, just following it. Okay. And there's a Adequia. There's a seed. Okay. Another wizard. So enemies in this game, they don't have weaknesses to things, they have what they are vulnerable to. So they either get take damage from something, or they have a resistance to being hit by it. Still some more treasure I want to collect. Let's try the left. Alright. It's a big door. Wonder what this could be. A robe of serenity. Sounds like something I can give to Bray. Nice. I want to head back. There was another treasure over here. Whoa, very nice amount of damage on that one. Not all enemies can do a critical hit, I believe, but when it happens, oh boy! And some more money. That's always needed. Just to confirm, there was in fact nothing south of the robe. There's not. Okay. So we can just leave. Does the robe do anything in battle? No. Let's look up if the robe does anything at all. If it has any special effects. Just looking up reference data here on the... Whoops! Don't actually want to head here, we want to head to the poor town first. Loretta. We have the seed, but that's not the Pataquia root. Pataquia... Let's give the king the... armor. Robe of Serenity. While asleep in battle, defense is increased. Well, that was cute. Alright, so it's not terribly useful. You have to put to sleep in order for it to take effect, but better than nothing, I guess. Alright, so now we can head back to Tos. Sell Bray's leather armor. Alright, let's go cure Christo. And then bring Christo to Alina and be like, hey, you can stop looking? Is that the sequence of events here? Oh, or she already came back. You beat us here. I guess we waited for the plant to grow. Said it instantly, but could have just been very fast. Alright, they're all after Necrosaro. Let's go. Oh, there was a Ragnar at this inn once. Going to Kilian in the far west. I suppose we should head there next then, huh? But first, let's check out... Oh, Hector left, but he left us with his horse, which is what really matters. So Christo and Bray end up being really Nara and Elune. I wanted to wait to use Alina till the Iron Claw came into our hands. It's a really good weapon for her. We now have the Thief's Key. And we have Tulun, who gets the last sort of malice. Wonder, we have this beret. Can you wear that, Alina? You can. That's useful. There's not much armor she can wear. So Nara can get a better piece of armor. Just confirm, just the two of them wear that. Okay. You already have an apron. Can I get Taloon a helmet? Yes. Helmet, 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 and replace the hat. Alright, so next time I'm going to assemble a party, and we have the ship. We could go collect Ragnar, or we can go do pretty much anything we want. We have the boat. We can go all over the world before going to collect our final party member, Ragnar Mara. So next time, adventure! See you then!